Pop over here. Make you host. And gallery. All right, so let's see how we're doing. Oh, I don't have a chair. I gotta grab myself a chair. Thank you. All right. I got a professional backdrop today.
Wow.
Aren't you impressed?
Oh, yes. Looks like somebody's peeking through that opening in the middle.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got what we got today. All right. So for education today, we're going to talk about the chronic illness cycle, symptom cycle. Okay. And I think, yeah, you probably recognize it because it's something we've talked about before. Plus, I believe it's something that everybody that has arthritis has recognized it before. So when you experience pain in a certain part of your body, you have a tendency to guard that area. You guys probably have all experienced that yourself, where when you have pain in a knee, you tend to compensate and you tend to guard it. You make certain muscles tighter. And then what you stop doing is you stop moving that body part, and then you reduce your overall activity. And keeping a painful joint in a flexed position leads to stiffness and ultimately deformity. And reduced activity also leads to stiffness, decreased flexibility, and loss of function. And loss of function is really defined, is really the definition of disability, right? Loss of function. So what this is here to help you kind of see is, if you start at the top with pain, then what happens is, I got to remember to figure out which way we're going. You move to a statement of guarding your immobilization and reduced activity, which then leads to you to the deconditioning, the decreased flexibility, and the decreased strength and decreased function, stiffness and disability. When that ends up happening, you tend to get fatigued easier, right? Because it takes a person with arthritis like 2 or 3 times more energy to do the same thing as someone who doesn't have arthritis. So if you feel like you're more tired than normal once you get arthritis, that's not something in your head. That's real, because your body, it takes your body so much more to do the same thing that someone without arthritis, it takes them to do it. Then a lot of the times when you're dealing with fatigue, whereas fatigue is down here, then fatigue leads you to feeling depressed. Sometimes it can make you feel angry, or pain can make you more angry with somebody else. I don't know if you've ever noticed that if somebody else is in pain, their temper is a lot shorter than it is otherwise. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can also experience fear because you're looking forward and you're saying, how am I ever going to deal with this? And fear can be crippling itself. You can have loss of self-esteem. You can withdraw socially because you're not out doing what you normally would do. And then you also can get stress from all of the above because you can't do everything that you want to do, and you're getting behind on things, or, it can be all kinds of things. And then stress causes muscle tension, right? So none of that, I think, is surprising to any of us. I think sometimes when you see it in a picture format, though, it makes you maybe get a little better of appreciation for what it is that you're dealing with and what the effects of it are. Okay. So the other thing that I think is really good about this, what they call the chronic symptom cycle, is it says that you actually, if you start with just muscle tension, that can lead to any of these things as well. So you don't have to go just in order around the outside. You can go from muscle tension, and muscle tension can cause you stress, right? Or muscle tension can cause you fatigue because you're all tight and like this, and it's taking your muscles so much more energy to hold them tight that you get tired. Okay. So I think it's really important. So how many of you have experienced any part of this chronic symptom cycle? Right? I know I have. I know I have. Where am I? There I am. So I think it's important. So the fact that we all have arthritis, you need to give yourself a little bit of grace. right? You need to give yourself the permission to maybe not do as much as you normally do, and maybe get some more help doing things that you don't have to be the one to do, but you know they may need to be done. Or maybe you don't do things to the extent that you would have done them in the past, and that might be okay too. So I think this is probably one of my favorite things to talk about for arthritis, because it is just so real and it's such a real life thing. Okay. So do you guys want me to send you one of these?
Sure.
I can. Okay.
Yep.
I'll send them to you then. I'll try to remember. If I don't remember, remind me.
Okay.
All right. So I'm still taking things out of my pocket from the earlier class because I had things all over the place. All right. So we're going to start. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and just walk around a little bit and start to get things warmed up. And normally I would have had you do that while I was teaching, but I really wanted you to see what it was that I was showing. So think about your posture as you're walking around. Okay. Think about striking with your heel, rolling to your toe. Try to keep the right form as often as possible. Okay. As you're walking around, go ahead and you can start moving your arms, maybe do some wrist circles and open and close your hands. See, the people here get to check out the beautiful flowers as they're walking around. There was a fundraiser here. It was called the Local on Lorax, a farm and art. What is it? Farm and art dinner. But it was also an auction. It was a fundraiser apparently. So this place is full. They have both rooms here at Forest Hall filled with tables and chairs and flowers, and it's just beautiful. So let's roll those shoulders back. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades together as we move it around, as they move them around. I'm trying to think if I've got my band with me. I'm not sure I got my band. Oh, good. Thank you. I'll put you down for one. Thank you for letting me know. Anne was letting me know that she did a class anyway on Friday, even though we weren't meeting on Friday. She did one online. We give her a round of applause. All right, can you play the piano with your hands? With your fingers, go up and down the keyboard. All right. How's everybody feeling today? Give me thumbs up, thumbs over, thumbs down. Okay, I got thumbs up online. Rick, how are you? Thumbs up. Anne, how are you today? Pretty good? Okay, anything in particularly? Your shoulder. Your shoulder. Doesn't it stink when you've got a body part that doesn't know how to behave itself?
Yeah.
And you just want to say, hey, get with the act. I got too many things to do in life to deal with you right now. I got to figure out where I put my cheat sheets in there. All right. So let's come on back. Plus, when we were doing the exercises outside, we didn't have any chairs. And I can't remember the last time we did exercises without chairs. I don't think we ever have. Because I like to make sure people have chairs for their balance. And it was like, oh my gosh, I better be really careful with everybody today. All right. So let's go ahead and, yeah, I keep taking my coat off and on. I can't figure out which way I want to go. All right. So you can do this standing or sitting, either way to start with. And we're going to start with the chin tuck. So again, put your thumb on your breastplate, your index finger against your chin. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull your chin back, and you're going to keep your chin level as you pull it back. And we're strengthening these muscles in the back of our neck, and relax. And let's hold it back, and let's hold it for a count of 3. And we're going to do 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and relax. Pull back, 2, 2, 3, and relax. You can walk in place if you want, and back, 3, 2, 3, and relax. 4, 2, 3, and relax. 5, 2, 3, and relax. And 6, 2, 3, and relax. All right. Let's do backward shoulder circles. Nice. Start small, go bigger and bigger. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we did the chin tuck the last time. This we're going to do the jaw forward. So with the jaw forward, you're going to take your lower jaw and push it out. If you're a bulldog, try to keep your head in the same place and relax and hold it for a count of 3 again. So 2, 2, 3, and relax. 3, 2, 3, and relax. 4, 2, 3, and relax. Now, let's see if we can do 2 things at the same time. Let's do scissors with our arms as we're doing our jaw, okay? So stick your jaw out, relax it, crisscross up. Let's start 2, and relax up over the head. 3, relax, jaw out. 4, relax. 5, we're working on coordination. Relax, last one. 6, and relax. Okay, I'm gonna roll my shoulders back because I can feel that in my shoulders again. Okay, I gotta take off my glasses because they're all fogging up on me. All right, so now let's go ahead and do our overhead reach. And as we're doing that, let's do our jaw open. So remember, when we do our jaw open, we're opening our mouth, so we're about 3 finger widths open. Okay, so get an idea where that is. Okay, and now while we're doing that, which ones are I going to do? And we're going to do our overhead arm reach. So you open your mouth and bring your arms up and down. Oh, close your mouth. Open, down, and closed. Sorry, my mask is having a mind of its own. And my headset. 4, 5, one more. 6, and now I'll fix my mask. All right. And now let's do our head turn. Let's march in place. My nose now itches. My mother said, "You're gonna kiss a fool." Wonder who that's gonna be today. Look over your left shoulder, straight ahead over your right shoulder. Straight ahead and left, straight ahead and right. 2, 2, 3, straight ahead. 3, 2, 3, straight ahead. 3, 2, 3, straight ahead. 4, 2, 3, straight ahead. 4, 2, 3, 2 more each side. 1, 2, 3, straight ahead. 1, 2, 3, straight ahead. The last one. 2, 2, 3, straight ahead. And 2, 2, 3, straight ahead. All right. Now let's do our head tilt. So we're going to take our ear and bring our left ear to our left shoulder. We'll bring it down and up. Go the other way. 2, 2, 3, and up. We'll just count going up. Go to 12. 3, 2, 3, and up. 4, 2, 3, and up. 5, 2, 3, and up. 6, 2, 3, and up. 7, 2, 3, and up. 8, 2, 3, up. 9, 2, 3, up. 10, 2, 3, up. One more each side. 11, 2, 3, up. Last one. 12, 2, 3, and up. All right. Let's see here. Let's do arm circles. We're going to bring our arms out and we're going to do 6 circles forward and 6 circles back. That was a tongue twister. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go the other way. 1, 2. How's that for your shoulder? 4, 5, 6. Okay. Everybody get to a wall or a post. You guys can use posts. And what we're going to do, I'm going to kind of pretend that this is a wall. And what you're going to do is stand with let's start with your right side to the wall. Okay. And you're going to reach that arm up and you're going to reach it as far as you can. Reach up and come on back down. Reach up for 2. This is good for your shoulder, but obviously don't go to the point where it's painful. 3, but this is one of the ones they'll have you do when you're done. 4, hi Val, and down. 5, and down. And 6, and down. Okay, we're gonna turn the other side. Okay, here we go. Same thing, other side. Ready? Reach all the way up. 1, and down. Thank you. 2, you're welcome to stay with us if you want. And down. 3, no pressure. And down. 4, and down. 2 more. 5, you just grab another chair. And down. 1 more. 6, and down. All right, roll those shoulders back. I like that. That really made me feel like I was stretching more in my shoulders. All right. I'm just trying to make sure we did all the ones above it. I'm trying to change the order of things so that we don't just do all the same. Let's see, all arch, overhead, scissors, we did. Shoulder rotator stretch. Okay, let's do the shoulder rotator stretch. So with this one, take your left arm and put your left arm up behind your head. Okay. Now take your right arm and try to bring your right arm up from the bottom. Okay. And you're just trying to bring them so that try to get them to meet in the middle. Try to keep your head neutral. So I'm not doing anything like this with my head. I'm trying to keep my head neutral, my ears level, and unwind. Let's do the other side. Okay. Ideally, you want to try to meet in the middle, but that can be really challenging. One of the good ways to learn how to do that is to use your band. So if I was going to use my band, I'd put the band up here, I'd grab the bottom of it. And what I do is I can use my band to walk down so my fingers know where the other one is. Okay. And unwind and go the other way. We'll do them a couple more times. Aren't the flowers beautiful? And unwind 1 more time each way. Did you guys have a good weekend? And unwind? Do anything special? I know Val and Rick were at the senior games with us, so was Marilyn. All right, roll those shoulders back. Oh. All right. So now everybody, let's get a quick drink and then we're going to use our bands. So everybody get your bands as you get your drink. I got an extra band here, Val. Oh, you forgot your water. I don't have an extra one of those. Yeah, I don't know if there's an extra water bottle over there that's not open, or let me move this a little bit so that we can have room for Val in here too. There we go. All right. All right, Val, I don't have another purple one with me, but I do have another blue one. Yep. All right. So the next one we're going to use our bands, and everybody have a seat. Oh, actually, don't sit yet. Before you sit, just grab your band. You can do this seated or standing, but I'm going to do it standing. And since they haven't sat yet, those that haven't sat yet, we'll do it standing. Okay, so shoulder down and back. Okay. And now we're going to take the bands in both hands and we're going to do our robot walk. Okay. So you're going to keep your arms straight. And what we're working on is we're trying to strengthen these muscles that come across the front of the shoulders. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull one arm down, pull the other arm up, and then switch. One arm down, the other one up. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. Don't do something if it hurts. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. Good morning. 9, 2, 3. 10, 2, 3. 11, 2, 3. One more. 12, 2, 3. And relax. All right, the next one, let's go ahead and we'll have a seat and we're going to intersperse legs and arms as we do the bands. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is the hip strengthener. So we're going to take the band. Yeah, sorry, Val. We're going to take the band and we're going to put them across right above our knees. Okay. Crisscross them behind and bring the ends up and just hold on to them. Okay. So what we're going to do is that we're sitting tall and proud. We're going to do this a little differently than we normally do. So usually I'll have you take and step out with one leg and in. Instead, what I want you to do today is I want you to take both legs apart at the same time. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Can you feel the difference? I like this better. It's kind of like you can do this laying in bed. You can do what they call a clamshell. So if I was laying in bed, you can do it just by lifting one leg up. So if you want to do that in the morning before you get out of bed, it's a great way to do strengthening for the sides of the legs and the hips. So let's go ahead and do these together. Here we go. We already did one. Here we go. You ready? 2, 2, 3, and together. Tuck the tailbone. 3, 2, 3, and together. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. One more. 6, 2, 3. Now, the only problem with this is we're going to take it off to do the arms and we're going to go back and put it on our legs again. So now we're going to do the side pull. So we did the robot, which was up and down, which works these muscles. Now we're going to pull them apart. Again, you're going to keep your arms straight, but when you're pulling it apart, you're working the outside muscles and the inside muscles. Okay. So here we go. And if it hurts a shoulder, don't do it. Okay. So here we go. You ready? Pull apart. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And try to keep your neck relaxed. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 2 more. 5, 2, 3. Last one. 6, 2, 3. And relax. Who feels that? Roll those shoulders back. You know, it's funny with all the work that I do, even outside of here and all the classes I do, I can still feel every single one of these exercises. Like when I get done, I can feel, but you figure you're working with resistance or you're working over, with cardio stuff. So it's really a good thing to do. All right, so now we're going to take the bands and put them back across the top, right above our knees, on our thighs, crisscross them behind again. Okay. Again, we're tall and proud. We're going to tuck our tailbone. Okay. And this time we're just going to march. Okay. So you're going to slowly lift and then tighten that glute, those cheek muscles. Lift and tighten, really slow and deliberate. 3, and tighten. 4, and tighten. 5, and tighten. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, one more each leg, 11, last one, 12. All right, undo the bands. All right, shake out those legs. All right, and now we're gonna go to a bow and arrow. So now put the band across over the right. I don't know what you call that area between your thumb and your finger. I guess it's the area between your thumb and your finger. Okay, you're gonna grab the band with the other hand and you're gonna try to keep your arm at shoulder height and pull that elbow back like you're pulling a bow and arrow, and then release. 2, 2, 3, and release. 3, 2, 3, and release. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. And 6, 2, 3. Switch to the other side. Yep, let's roll our shoulders first. Let's roll the left, roll the right, and then roll them alternately. Try not to look too spastic. All right, the other way. Hand over the band over the middle of the finger there and pull back again, arm at elbow at shoulder height. 1, 2, 2, 3, relax. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. Last one. 6, 2, 3. Relax. Put the band down in your thighs a moment. Okay, roll those shoulders back. Let's roll them one at a time, alternating, one at a time. All right, and now we're going to do a shoulder rotator stretch without band initially. So just leave that band on your thighs and take your elbows, anchor them at waist height, bring the palms out and in. 2. You feel that more in one shoulder, don't you? 3. 4. 5. One more time. And 6. All right. Let's do something that's we don't normally do here, but let's do the cat-cow. So keep your hands on your thighs, okay, and do a seated cat-cow, which means you're going to arch your back like you're a kitty cat. Pull your hips forward, pull your shoulders forward, tuck your chin to your chest, and then lift your chin, pull your shoulders and your hips back and stick out your belly. So you're a way back cow. Arch your back into cat. Go into cow. Let's do one more of each of those. Cat and cow. All right. Now we're going to do a shoulder rotator strengthener. So again, you're going to take the band on your palms, anchor your arms, the same motion we just did. We're going to do it again, but this time we're going to pull with the bands. So I'm going to just make a slight fist here. I'm going to pull my arms apart while I keep my elbows anchored and together. 2, 2, 3, and relax. 3, 2, 3, and relax. 4, 2, 3, and relax. 5, 2, 3, and relax. 6, 2, 3, and relax. All right, let's roll those shoulders one more time. This time we're going to take the band and we're going to put them across the front of our ankles. Crisscross them behind. Okay. Bring the bands around the front of the shins and up between your thighs. And now we're going to do the knee strengtheners. Okay. So we're going to take and we're going to do the left leg first. Yep. And then you just sit up tall and proud. Here we go. All right. And we're just going to kick and pull. We're going to do all 6 on one leg and then we'll do all 6 on the other leg. Okay. Try to keep your knees at the same distance here. Okay. You look, let's see. So it's across the front. No, you're right. You're right. There you go. Yep. And then just bring them up. I then just bring them up this way so I can hold it. Sometimes you see what somebody else does and it's just kind of like, what? How did you get there? Here we go. All right. So now you're sitting tall and proud, belly tight, tailbone tucked. We're going to take the left leg, keep your knees at the same distance so that they're lined up this way, and make sure they stay at the same height. Okay. So that's going to require hip strength to do that. Okay. So here we go. We're going to kick and pull. Kick 2 and pull. Kick 3 and pull. 4 and pull. 5 and pull. Last one, 6 and pull. Switch the other leg. Kick and pull. 2 and pull. 3 and pull. 4 and pull. 2 more. 5 and pull. Last one. 6 and pull. Woo! Unwind. Yeehaw, right? Put those legs out in front and shake them out. After having my knee replaced, I'm getting to the point that I can almost climb a ladder foot over foot. I've had to go one and the other. But I can still hear it crunching in my knee. So I'm really trying to be patient. All right. We're done with the band for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do trunk rotation. Okay. So the next one we're going to do, we're going to sit tall and proud, put your hands on your waist. Okay. Tuck your belly, tuck your tailbone. Okay. And now what we're going to do is, this is a great way to do this because your hips are anchored. They're not going to go anywhere. Okay. You're going to turn and try to get your elbow to come up to the front, but it's got to stay in line with your body. So you're going to twist and then go the other way. 2, 3, 4. Again, if this hurts, don't do it. 5. Last one. 6. All right. All right. Time to stand up. You can get a drink if you'd like before we continue on. Maybe I should say that before you stand up in case your drink is on the ground. All right. So the next ones we're going to do is going to be some leg strengtheners, but we're going to do them standing. So what we're going to do is, I want you to take and think about keeping your torso completely up and down. Okay. So when we do, we're going to do a left leg raise, but when we do it, we only need to lift this leg enough so that you feel the muscle in the side of your leg activate. So everybody put your hand in that muscle right here. Okay. And what I want you to do is, I want you to put your weight on your right leg and lift that left leg up just till you feel this muscle activating.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's as far as you have to go. So like a lot of times you'll see people doing this and there's not, I mean, that's fine, but you don't have to do that to get the work. Okay, so you just lift until you feel that muscle tighten and down. 2 and down. 3, 4, and keep your toe pointed forward. 5 and 6. Now, if you look at my foot when I do it, I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see on the screen too. I keep my toes and my heels the same distance apart the whole time. Okay. So when I raise my foot, I'm not turning my foot out. Because if I turn my foot out, I'm using the muscle in the front of my leg to do the work. I want the muscle on the side of my leg to do the work. So I have to, it's like I have to imagine that I have a piece of string attached to this ankle bone and somebody is out there and they're pulling it out. Because if they're pulling that, I'm not turning my foot. Okay. So let's go ahead to the other side of the chair and do the other leg. Okay. So now we're going to weight transfer to the left foot. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my hand here so I feel that muscle tightening. I'm going to keep my heels and my toes the same distance. I'm going to pretend somebody's got a piece of string on my ankle, pulling it to the side and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, and 6. All right, just do a heel toe and release those legs. So you're one heel, one toe. All right, and let's move to the wrist stretch. The wrist stretch, we're gonna have our hands out in front of us. We're gonna bring our arms back, go to prayer position, and try to have it straight from elbow to elbow. And out, and in. 3, and in. 4, can you feel that working on the forearms and the wrist? And in. 5, and in. Last one. 6, and in. Shake out those hands. Okay, now we're gonna do the standing hamstring curl. We're on this side of the chair, so we're gonna do this side first. So you're gonna weight transfer to the left leg, okay? You're gonna take the right leg and try to kick your butt. Do you find it cramping, Ann? Does that make your leg cramp when you kick your butt? For me, sometimes this is when I'll feel the cramping start. Like a lot of times when we do, for instance, when we do the sitting one where we go like this, I think you tend to get leg cramps, right? Mm-hmm. It can happen when you do this move too. So if you find that as you're doing this, as you kick your butt, if you feel the cramping start, go up slower. Okay. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, switch to the other side of the chair. We'll do the other side. Weight transfer to the right foot. Kick the left foot to the left buttocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, and 6. Okay, now we're going to do an upward row. So you're just going to take your hands between your legs, bring your arms up, pull the shoulders back, pull the elbows back and down. 2, 3, 4. Did anybody row a boat as a kid? 5, 6, and we're done with that one. And now let's do the hug. Bring your arms out, bring them all the way across, and you're trying to see how far you can bring your hands in together to get your hands as close together as you can. And open, go the other way, the other arm is on top. 2, and open. Feel that stretch between your shoulder blades. 3, and open. 4, 5, one more, and 6. I'm tired this morning. I don't know if it was working outside this morning or what, but I can feel, let me just see if we did everything. We did. All right, so let's do that. We're going to do our endurance. Now, would you like to swim or would you like to do some dancing brain? You want to brain dance? Okay. And give me just a minute. Let me get actually, I wonder if I can just do it this way. Give me just a second. I got to share my screen, take a break. Rick, can you Can you enable me to share my screen? If you go to the three little dots, I think, allow share screen sharing. I didn't do that before.
The only choice I have is to stop live streaming.
Okay, hold on. Let me, all right, can you give me back, can you make me host again? Ooh, that's gonna screw things up. Val says it's in the green area at the bottom of your screen. If you hit share screen, it probably will say, let other people share screen.
Oh, yes. Did that work?
It takes a village. That worked. Thank you, Val. See how smart we are when we're a team? It makes a difference. All right. I'm going to try to do this with music I have here. All right. All right. So we're going to do this to Mustang Sally.
There we go.
Let's see if I can get this to play here. Is that too loud? No. Not for you guys? Okay. Well, it's not too loud here because you can't hear it at all. Just saying. I'm working on it. Okay, so remember how we started the brain dance, remember? Heel toe. I'll count us down. Here we go. Ready? Change my screen so you can see me. All right. Here we go. You ready? 4, 3, 2, heel toe. Heel toe. Heel toe. 3, 4. Heel toe. Just do little to start with. 4. Toe together. Toe together. 3. Other foot. Toe together. Toe together. 3. Can. Touch. Kick. Knee. Touch. Kick. Touch. Kick. Knee. Switch your legs. 1. 2, 3, 4. Punch left out front. 1, 2, 3. Other foot, other arm. 1, other foot. 2. It's Monday. 4 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other arm. 1, 2. Rolling cross. Shoulder height. 2, 3, 4. Overhead. 2. Back to feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toe together. 2, 3. Other foot. 1, 2, 3. Can. 2. Woo, you look so good. 4. Other foot. 1, 2. Really works your balance. 3, 4. Punch left. 1, 2, 3. Other arm. 1, 2, 3. Pulling. Oh, up the side. Sorry. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Pulling cross. 1, 2, 3. Overhead. 1, 2. Back to feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
better slow your Mustang down.
3, 4,
What I
1,
say,
2. Do you feel the endurance kicking in?
Mustang silent now, baby.
3, 4,
Hold on,
1,
guess
2,
you better slow your Mustang down.
2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah,
Pause. 2, 3, 4 overhead.
you've been
1,
running all
2.
over town
Okay, we're going to
now.
head. Left, slow down. 1, forward.
Say,
2,
you've been running all over town now.
4. Side.
Guess I
1,
have to put your flat feet on the ground.
3, 4. Head tilt left.
Guess I have to put your flat feet on the ground.
3, 4. Other side. 1, 2.
All
That
you
feels
wanna
good.
do
3,
is ride around
4.
silent.
Look down in center for 4. 2,
All you wanna do
3,
is ride around
4.
silent.
Up and center 4. 3, 4. Very good. Nice big deep breath. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very good, everybody. All right. Look at that. We're right to the end of the song here. So good. Let's see. Get a drink if you'd like. Trying to get this thing off my computer so I can see.
If you need me, call me.
There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to do our joint check cool down, which is going to be a little different than what we did to start. Because remember when we started our joint check warm up was our walking and moving our arms. So let's go ahead and start with a shoulder shrug. Just shrug your shoulders up to your ears and exhale and let them down. Got to be dramatic though. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And 6. Bring your arms up forward. 1. And down and bring them up if you can in the back. 2, 3. Just do what you can. 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're going to bring them out to the side. 1, up as far as you're comfortable. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Okay. Arms anchored to the sides. Bring them out to the sides. And then keep your elbows in. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just walk around your chair a little bit. Okay. Heel toe, nice and tall and proud. Hit your heel. Roll to your toes. Really try to think about that. Feel your foot rolling as you're going. Okay. Walk back and we're going to stand by our chair. Let's stand on the right side of your chair. Okay, and we're going to do a side leg lift. Okay, so we'll just lift out to the side. 1, 2, just do 3 on each side. Let's go to the other side of the chair. Same thing on the other side. Sorry, my computer is not showing you much of anything. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, again, your hips are remaining level. 1, you're lifting with the ankle bone. 2, and 3. All right, let's sit down. Okay. One leg out in front, ankle circles with 1 to 3 circles one way. 1, Nice full circles, 2, 3, go the other way. 1, 2, and 3, switch feet. 3 each way again. 1, nice full circles. Feel everything in your foot moving as you do it. Go the other way. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's sit out toward the front of our chair. Left foot out in front. Pull those left toes up towards your nose. Feel that stretch in the back of the calf. And breathe. Go switch to the other leg. Pull the toe back toward the nose. Feel the stretch in the calf. All right. Bring that foot in and let's just walk and brings our arms up overhead. And exhale down. One more time, inhale up. And exhale down. All right, and we get to sit this time, Val, and relax. We were pretending we were horses this morning, and horses can sleep standing up, so we were trying to relax outside standing up. It was a challenge. All right, so this is called body awareness. This is one of the relaxation techniques that the Arthritis Foundation likes us to do. So go ahead and sit back in your chair with your arms and your legs uncrossed. If you want to, you can close your eyes if it helps you reduce your distractions and helps you focus. So this time we're going to start in our head, and we're going to start by relaxing our throat. So just relax your throat and relax your tongue. Place the tip of your tongue behind your lower front teeth. Part your teeth just a little bit. Close your lips. And let your eyelids drop gently down over your eyes. Listen to the silence around you. Try to find the silence around you. Now listen to the silence within you. Listen to the softness of your breath. Listen to your heartbeat, steady and calm. Listen to the calmness in your whole body. Feel the calmness in your legs. And in your arms. There is an ease in your whole back. Your chest is soft and relaxed. Your abdomen is flat and relaxed. There's a great peace in your face. There's a deep peace in your whole body. When you're done with this exercise, you'll feel relaxed and calm, yet alert and energized, and you'll be ready to face the rest of your day. Now open and close your fingers. Wiggle your toes and then point your toes to the ground. Just press them lightly to the ground and lift them. Blink your eyes very quickly and stretch your arms up. And then exhale as you bring your arms down. Inhale and bring your arms up around again. Give yourself a hug. Remind yourself that you're safe and you're healthy. And unwind. Bring those arms out as wide as you can reach. Bring them in again. And this time remind yourself that you're loved, you're valued, and you're full of purpose. And have a wonderful, wonderful day.
And you too. Thank you.
Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Ed. Thanks, Rick. So if you can stop the stream out, let me see if I can. Yeah, I can't stop the stream on my end.